What's up, everyone? Today, we are taking on a beautiful geometry challenge from the Norway Math Olympiad. At first glance, it looks incredibly difficult, but with one clever construction, the whole puzzle falls into place. So let's jump right in. We are given an equilateral triangle ABC with point B at the top and side AC as the horizontal base. On that base, there are 2 points, P and Q. Drawing the segments BP and BQ divides the large triangle into 3 smaller regions. Here are the clues. The angle PBQ is exactly 30 degrees. The left segment, AP, is 5 units long. The right segment, QC, is 3 units long. Our goal is to find the length of the middle segment, PQ. Let's call this unknown length X. Since triangle ABC is equilateral, every interior angle measures 60 degrees, and all 3 sides are equal. Let's begin by looking at the angles around the top vertex, B. The entire angle ABC is 60 degrees. We already know the middle angle, PBQ, is 30 degrees. That means the remaining 2 angles must add up to the other 30 degrees. Let's call angle ABP alpha. Then angle QBC must be 30 degrees minus alpha. Now comes the clever Olympiad trick. Imagine rotating triangle ABP about point B until it lies outside the original triangle alongside BC. Let the new point created by this rotation be M. Because rotation preserves both lengths and angles, triangle BCM is an exact copy of triangle ABP. That immediately tells us several useful facts. Segment CM is equal to segment AP, so CM is 5. Angle BCM is 60 degrees, and angle CBM is equal to alpha. Now, focus on point C. Inside the original triangle, angle QCB is 60 degrees. The rotated triangle contributes another 60-degree angle, angle BCM. So angle QCM is exactly 120 degrees. Let's connect points Q and M. Now look at triangle QCM. We know 2 sides and the included angle. Side QC is 3. Side CM is 5. And the angle between them is 120 degrees. Perfect! This is a job for the Law of Cosines. Applying the formula, QM squared equals 3 squared plus 5 squared minus 2 times 3 times 5 times the cosine of 120 degrees. 3 squared is 9, 5 squared is 25, and the cosine of 120 degrees is negative 1/2. So, QM squared equals 9 plus 25 minus 30 times negative 1/2. That becomes 9 plus 25 plus 15, which equals 49. Taking the square root, we get QM equals 7. Now for the final step. Compare triangle PBQ with triangle MBQ. They share side BQ. Also, because of the rotation, BP equals BM. Now let's compare the included angles. The angle MBQ is made of two parts. One part is alpha. The other part is 30 degrees minus alpha. Add them together, and the total is exactly 30 degrees. So these two triangles have two equal sides, and the included angle between those sides is also equal. That means the triangles are congruent by the side-angle-side theorem. Therefore, their corresponding sides are equal. So, PQ equals QM. But we already found that QM is 7. Therefore, the value of x is exactly 7. If you discovered a different approach, let me know in the comments. I'd love to see it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.